allow them to do that, you can't give up empty possessions as well.
Megan, thank you very much. Did you see Jordan Goodwin in the lineup for no Monte Morris? As Kyle Kuzma trying to get the scoring started, just like he ended. Talk about a guy that's putting up all-star type numbers all year.
He has just been steady and consistent.
Mitchell Robinson snatching the season of playing over 500 basketball. Good deflection there by Kispert.
That's what Washington needs. They need to be disruptive and get those deflections.
Three-point shot there by Jordan Goodwin.
13 offensive boards coming into this game, which is third best in the league.
And Julius Randle is the #1 player in the league in terms of second chance points, but Kristaps Porzingis shooting it over Mitchell Robinson. Isaiah Hartenstein and Emmanuel Quickly are in the game now for the Knicks as Goodwin misses that. Quickly comes up with the board quickly. He gets on the other end of the floor and score. Hachimura thinking about it. Quickly with another board, outlet to Randle. And the New York Knicks are putting some pace into this game tonight as they trail 12-9.
We saw Kyle Kuzma hit that off-balance shot the other night.
We did. Here's Jalen Brunson getting into the body of Jordan Goodwin. Count the bucket and the foul. Quentin Grimes to Randle. Randle on the cross. Count the bucket.
And disallowing opponents scoring inside the paint.
No foul called on that one as the Knicks are out to run again. Here's Emmanuel Quickly's three.
When you have the hunger behind that, I don't care how old you are, but if you have the hunger to make a difference, you will do that.
Count that bucket for DeLon Wright as the foul is called. Obi Toppin guarding Kyle Kuzma in his dribble bag. Oh, nice step through off glass. There were 3 ties and 6 lead changes in that first 12 minutes.
See if Washington can get some continuity here on the offensive end.
Kyle Kuzma. He's right. Active hands by the Knicks leads to a Wizards turnover. Outlet to Toppin. Alley-oop to R.J. Barrett. Taj Gibson in the game now for the Wizards. Former New York Knick. Step back three for Kyle Kuzma. Touches nothing but cord. The center of his body as well.
Yep. Squared up.
There's Barrett. Getting to the cup. Wizards lead by 1. Wright's three. Count it. You know how you and I get when those concerts. You know we got go-go tonight.
I know, and I got to stay. Get my shoulder lean in.
Kyle Kuzma with a floater. Count it. Jalen Brunson had to work for this jumper. Great contest there by Kuzma as Brunson's on the floor.
Solid defensive work by Kuz.
Excellent step through by Corey Kispert. 3 to 4 guys diving on the loose ball, just trying to get that possession. Julius Randle hits a fader on the baseline. There's Randle trying to get into the passing lane as he bodies up for Porzingis, almost over and back. Leads to Taj Gibson right before the shot clock expired.
The ball, Denny Avdia had the longest way to go to Brunson.
8 points by Corey Kispert, all in the last 4 minutes for Washington. Randle's offensive putback. No. Second chance opportunity, yes.
Well, I thought Kristaps Porzingis was going to get that one out of there, but just mistimed his jump.
This is what Corey Kispert does better than most in the NBA. Front rim rebound, Avdia.
I like Jordan Goodwin being like right in front.
Excellent change of pace by Denny Avdia. Count the bucket.
You have to love that. You have to respect that.
Here's Randle with a kick out to Barrett. Barrett's three is good. 11 of them coming here in the second quarter. Brunson. Talking about not touching rims.
Come on now.
That was all net in the corner. By Brunson, he goes, actually, we're really surprised in New York the way he has come out and been assertive in the numbers that he's put up. Clutch Kuz, once again, big-time three.
I don't think I've seen as many nicknames for him as I did after that Chicago game.
Step through there by R.J. Barrett. He'll go to the line as he got fouled on the play.
Chance point production, they averaged 17.5 second chance points per game to lead the league. So 6 points in that first half. That's a good job by Washington.
Chris Miller, Christy Winter-Scott filling in for Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak. I wish a happy birthday to assistant coach James Posey.
Pose.
83 years old.
You just had yours. You're 84.
That's all right.
Yeah, okay. That's all love.
I was old and ready before Old and Ready was born in Chicago. Porzingis.
That's all right. I mean, I was younger than that when I rolled mine, and that thing was on fire. And I did play the very next day, too, but it was not good.
He has been on a tear. Kuzma. Excellent fadeaway. Second chance opportunity here for the Knicks. Here's Grimes for three. Good. The New York Knicks retake the lead, 62-61. Wright waiting for his teammates, making a smart veteran move.
Well, that's what you want to do. Push with the pass, get the ball up the floor.
Which leads to Corey Kispert for three. Excellent decision.
That forces the defense to make decisions, and he was right there on the skip for the triple.
Jalen Brunson comes right back. Next week in the Garden. Deron gambled. Randall made both of them pay for it. Count the bucket.
Almost lost that one off of his foot, but saved it.
Nice finger roll by Rui Hachimura, getting his first field goal and first points of the night.
Look at Denny Avdia staying right with it, forcing the turnover.
Which leads to Hachimura trying to step through, and he gets 2 field goals in a row. We'll see what adjustment is made by Tom Thibodeau as his team finds themselves trailing by 1. Jalen Brunson's floater off glass, counting. That's an old school reference right there. Good defense there by Denny, Body and Randall. Grimes to the cup, count the basket. Signed a bag with the Knicks. He left the Dallas Mavericks. Under 2 minutes here in the third. Kuz, nice dump off. Inside to Taj Gibson. Roll to the basket by Hartenstein. Count the bucket. Chris Miller, Christy Winter, Scott, and Megan McPeak with you. Friday night basketball here in Washington. Kuzma with the old school hook shot. Count the bucket. He'll go to the line for the 3-point play.
And the ball didn't get to the second side on that possession for Washington. They got to swing it.
Quickly in the paint.
There's that high screen and roll for Kyle Kuzma.
Kuz with the hook shot again. That was off. Here's the quicks of quickly again. Count the bucket. Hachimura 1 for 6 from 3 tonight. Well, here's a second chance opportunity for the Wizards. Nice dump off to Barrett. Count the foul.
That's a nice concept. I would agree with that.
Reminds me of what they do in the NFL. You know, you reward a challenge. Nice cut, dump off to Hartenstein. Field tonight, he's been 2 for 12. Porzingis. One shot opportunity for Washington. Here's quickly. Euro stepping. Seems like Brunson. Post up. Fadeaway. Good. 30 points for Jalen Brunson. Told you earlier in the game, last 6 games, he's averaging almost 32 a game. Corner Kuz with a 3. Randall going one-on-one. The crossover on Kuzma. And he scores a tough bucket. Kuzma wants to get downhill. And he does just that. I'll be curious to see what happens Wednesday if Bradley Beal is available. And then we'll see what happens when both teams are healthy. But this game belongs